St. Cloud, Florida, after 33 years, was finally sold in 2025. My podcast, it's going to be about true crimes, but also about self-care. And today I'm going to introduce you to my skincare routine. I normally start my gentle cleanser. I use my gentle cleanser. In this case, it's my cream. And I'm going to remove my gentle cleanser. What does the gentle cleanser does? It just removes overnight oils and impurities. I'm also going to use my micellar water. The micellar water, what it does, it preps and refreshes the skin. Who was Julia? Julia was a 27-year-old living in St. Cloud. She was a single mother, kind, quiet, and known for walking regularly in her neighborhood. Her sudden death shocked everyone. Now I'm going to be going with my toner. My toner, what it does, it balances the skin. I'm going to be using also my eye cream. This eye cream contains caffeine. The eye cream, what it does is reduces the puffiness and hydrates under my eye area. Let's talk about the crime. On September 23, 1991, Julia's body was discovered off a Necton Road, stabbed 17 times. The brutal nature of her death left the community horrified. Despite early efforts, the case went cold. I'm going to be applying my vitamin C. The vitamin C, what it does, it brightens the skin and even tones. The investigation. Police preserved DNA from the crime scene. In 2012, it was uploaded to Cody's. Years passed with no matches. In 2025, investigators used forensic genealogy to track down a distant relative of the killer. Now I'm going to be using a lightweight moisturizer. The lightweight moisturizer, what it does, it locks hydration. I'm also going to be using an SPF 30. Never forget your hands. Never forget your arms. The SPF 30 sunscreen protects you from the daily UV exposure. How they got him? Detective followed Gene Stoller, a 72-year-old man from Opaka, They collected his DNA from a discarded straw and matched it to the evidence of 1991. He was arrested on April 21st, 2025, and charged with the second-degree murder. I'm also going to put some facial oil. The facial oil, what it does is moisture. Is that actually is in the moisture, seals the moisture barriers. How did they actually impact the community? Julia's family has long waited for answers. His sister Carla spoke out after the arrest, expressing grief and relief. The St. Cloud residents held a vigil in her memory after news broke of the arrest. Legal court proceedings. Stoller remains in custody in Osceola County as of May 2025. A court date is pending. He faces charges of second-degree murder and abuse of force. This is a major cold case closure for the county. What I normally use at the end, it's going to be one of my favorite facial mists. It refreshes my skin and midday, and you can never forget your hand cream. So we're gonna put the hand cream. Remember that this skincare routine, it's going to be different from client to client. I do have a normal skincare, a normal skin type, but I also target wrinkles, fine lines, and that's the reason why I use a different skin type. When you start a skincare routine, you need to know exactly what kind of products you're going to use depending on your skincare. It doesn't take a lot of products to use to do it every single day. What it does take is a consistency of a routine of every single day. One of the examples that I'm going to give you, and it's actually a real thing, is that a lot of clients will actually spend money and more money on skincare routines, but they forget the most important product. It's not the moisturizer, it's not the mist, it's not the collagen, it's not the retin A, it's not that. It's just the most important product should be your sunblock, your SPF. So you need to wear it every single time that you do a skincare routine. In my next podcast, I'm going to be talking about retinol. I'm going to be talking about hyaluronic acid, when we're supposed to apply it, how we apply it, and the care that we have to do after we actually use this kind of products. We're going to talk about the forensic technology. This case highlights the power of genetic genealogy and advances in DNA tracing. It's also a reminder that justice can take time, but it's never too late. Thank you for joining me today in Mortal Beauty. Julia's case proves that even the darkest secrets come to light. Take care of your skin and take care of each other. Until the next podcast, God bless you.